What's up, YouTube? Day number 4 of 25 Days of Christmas Horror. Today's film, movie I caught back in the day, right when it originally came out. It was a sequel. I don't remember seeing the sequel. I think I might watch it for this little challenge I'm doing and everything. But the film is Jack Frost. Now, my first time ever seeing anything to do with Jack Frost was on the clip for that DVD that came out in the late or early 2000s called Boogeyman or Boogeyman, something like that. It was like a collabo of all different kills of famous like horror icons and everything. And I remember the Jack Frost clip on there, and I've heard the movie before, and then seeing that, I was kind of a little interested in seeing the actual movie. So I watched it then, and I vaguely remember stuff from it. Like, I remember a couple scenes, nothing in particular. So I figured I'd rewatch it for this. And, I mean, it's nowhere near, like, a good movie. Like, I mean, it's not even... it's... I think it was made so tongue-in-cheek that it comes off as bad at times. But it really is, like, a fun movie. Like, it's just so goofy of how over the top it is. Like, it almost feels like a trauma movie, but if a trauma movie had like a little bit of more mainstream, a little more money, I would say. And that's what you get from it. Like, there's so much like tongue-in-cheek dark comedy in this movie, so many cheesy lines and everything. And I mean, it's your basic formulaic slasher, except the killer is a snowman because he's mutated by some experiment slash like accident. It's almost like a comic book origin story, you know. Instead of being bit by a radioactive spider, he gets hit with this freezing chemical compound out of this truck and everything, and during an accident. And it's a fun movie. Like, the kills are so goofy, you know. Like, there's no real gore per se, because I mean, you do see blood and everything, but the gore is like all like done in like a comedic manner. It's, you know, the kills are stupid, like icicles getting thrown through somebody getting bit with these gigantic icicle teeth. And I mean, you get like your heads ripped off and stuff, but it's done all like almost goofiness. Like, it's rated R movie. It's a R-rated movie, and it does have, you know, it does have like the kills in it, and it does have like kind of a nude scene, like very basic nude scene and everything, with a pre. Actually, I guess the movie came out in '97, so pre American Pie, Shannon Elizabeth. But it's not like a very like vulgar movie. There's nothing like that's vulgar. It almost has like the Christmas spirit in it because it's so goofy with how it's set up and everything. And I hear everybody says the second one is just absolutely terrible, but part of me wants to check it out just to compare it with this and see if there's any bit of that like goofiness that got carried over and it still works. I mean, the effects are nothing crazy. Like, you get like the snowman effect is like, I don't know, it's so like it looks like something you would see in a store. Like, if you were walking through and you saw a snowman prop for sale for like a blow up for Christmas time, like that's what you would see. I feel like, and it just works in some like decrepit, like not perfect world. It somehow, for some reason, it works for me. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not an amazing movie. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. You get a high death count. You get a 10 kills in this film, between Jack Frost when he's a human and before he becomes the killer snowman that he becomes in this film. But it's full of the Christmas spirit. Like, every scene has something to do with Christmas. You get all the blow-ups, you get all the snowmen. Like, they have a whole snowman area in the town town square rather, and everything. And it's a fun movie, and it does its job in a cheap level. It's not Halloween. You're not watching like one of the greatest slashers of all time, but you're just watching a movie that you could kill an hour and a half with. If you laugh at it, you're getting the gist of it. I mean, the credits have like stupid things like credit cards provided by director, you know, and as like a credit, and I don't know, something about it works. So 5 out of 10. Day 4 in the books. 21 more to go. Got a couple good ones coming up. Got a classic coming up. I don't know when I'll do the review for it, but which everybody says is after Black Christmas is the best Christmas horror film. So we'll see about that though. Next up, I think tomorrow, I'm doing actually a sci-fi movie called Santa Jaws. Should be good. Until then, catch you on the flip side.